Hello everybody, and this is the Two Idiot Heroes continuing our LP of Jak and Daxter.
The Precursor Legacy. And we're just doing some more stuff in the spider cave, which I find annoying. And yeah, if you're actually looking to our walkthrough to find help, go to somewhere else. I die countless times, like now.
Yeah, this is where we got the idea for the death montage, which I might have said in the last video.
Plus, I don't even know what I'm doing. So
I don't know what you're doing anyway.
How come? Oh. I love the music for this.
You know what's really awesome music? Donkey Kong Country music. It's beast. Or Chrono Trigger music.
Frog's theme.
Yeah, my favorite. Go Frog. You know, I hate the DS version. They took out his accents. That was part of what made him him. It was awesome without it, but still, I loved his accent.
And spiders spit out fireballs, and they get me. Oh, and I die soon.
You die a lot.
I know.
So as soon as I really nice video.
I should make a death montage part 2.
We need to learn how to talk. I need to bring this closer. Just so you can hear us. Isn't that so much better?
I can always raise the volume on it.
Yeah, but raising the volume is for cheap people.
It's artificial.
You know, I have a cousin who's getting married. And so we were saying how she picked such an expensive place. And then my mom said, well, the dad had to approve of it since he's the one who's going to spend all the money. And then I immediately go, well, I'm not going to be able to go anywhere nice then. And then Dad said that we could have a backyard barbecue for my wedding.
I'll come over.
That'd be nice. You could freak out all my guests and my husband.
I'm good at freaking people out.
Yep.
Ooh, jerky.
Gotta love those. You know, dark equals so dangerous. Wouldn't it be dangerous just to even touch a crystallized form of one?
You're right. We got another power cell. Oh, 52? Yeah, we're close. I thought we were like 40. We have 20 more to go.
You know, when you think about it, my dad says that like a lot of video games just seem like work. That seems like kind of one of them, where you just, most of the game is collecting power cells.
And it's done. It is, but the reason I chose this video game to do our first one is because I didn't see a lot of LPs for it, so.
Yeah.
I kind of regret it because there are some cards where either I don't know what to do or I just suck at it.
Yeah, like Luigi's Mansion. Well, one of the reasons why we didn't do very many videos of it today, because we were originally planning to finish it today, but I forgot what I was supposed to do.
I died again.
I spent a whole episode walking around in circles.
So, as you probably know, we're also planning to do Star Fox Adventures for our next one. And I finally made up my mind that I'm planning to do Twilight Princess for the next one. And I don't know why I walked off. And then after that, I'll start doing the Ratchet and Clank, the original games. I won't do the Future Trilogy because I don't have a PS3. But they look really nice. The new one's coming out in 2 months.
They're still making those?
Yeah. They're really popular. I think it's called All for One, and then you get to play as Dr. Nefarious, which is weird because he's a villain.
I was about to ask who he was.
And I don't know, I guess I missed something because I haven't been watching the walkthroughs for anyone. All I know is that Clank was the timekeeper, and he decided to quit that job just to be a fraction, and that's all I know. So I haven't been keeping up with it.
Yeah, maybe after Star Fox I'll do Fire Emblem. Yeah, the free dance.
Oh, we also have enough to get one from the Oracle. So.
Does he even have any power cells left?
There are like something all over.
Well, it's Labor Day weekend, and guess what? I'm having ribs for dinner tonight. I love ribs. My brother used to say that me and my family, because we eat them with our hands, like normal people. He'd say we were unsophisticated savages, because he'd always eat it with a knife and a fork. Like when we were little, my mom always had to cut off the meat off the bone so he could eat it with a fork. It was kind of funny. Then a couple years ago, he started eating them with his hands again. Well, actually,
like normal people.
Yeah, like normal people, though he still hates it. So he's always really careful not to get any barbecue sauce on his face. You know, like me, like right at the end of the ribs, my face is covered in barbecue sauce.
I love ribs.
And then tomorrow we're having fajitas.
Ooh, yum.
Yeah, I love fajitas, especially with some of my mom's homemade guacamole. Is this the part where we just throw ourselves in Dark Eco?
Yeah, but don't tell him that.
Just did.
Yeah, this area is like a mine area in the spider cave. If there are a bunch of evil lurkers come and dig for Dark Eco crystals, so. And we just destroyed all the Dark Eco crystals, so they should be mad at me. And I just said so twice. I said so twice. And I said so once.
You know, I saw this like dumb inventions thing, you know, like the smoking gun, stupidest inventions. And they had this one where you're training your fish to like play soccer and things like that. And so the guy was like, the goal is to score a goal. He's like, if you'll excuse my pun. And then one of the people who commentate on the videos, he was like, no, I will not excuse your pun. That wasn't even a pun. You just said the same word twice. Anyway, so if you ever heard any of our... We had this one video where we were talking about a death montage. And after I said that, she started throwing herself in Dark Eco, so... We basically did...
So, if you're actually using this walkthrough for something, then stop watching, because the rest of this video is just me going in Dark Eco because I'm so bored and I don't know what to do. Okay. Now, let me see how much we have.
We have like a minute.
Oh my gosh, it's just like 8 minutes.
Alright, what are we going to talk about while you throw yourself in death?
I commit suicide. I love the way that Dark Eco looks like pudding. Like a purple pudding.
Yeah, you know what? There was this, one movie, I forgot what it was called, where it's like this guy who played baseball, but for some reason he was also a really good cook. It was like Eddie's Cook-Off or something. And, you know, I was sick from school one day, so I was watching it on Disney. And, he accidentally makes this purple goop, which looks disgusting, and he does the dumbest thing possible and actually tastes it. And then he's like, this is the best.
We'll see you later.